Hi Cancer, it's Lulu I Love with House of Oshun, and today I'm going to do your September 2017 general reading. Okay, so remember, if it doesn't apply, let it fly. Okay, if it don't fit, you must acquit. All right, don't come over here talking about that don't make no sense to me. That didn't have nothing to do with me. So when you're reading, then get a personal reading. Ugh. Oh, this is simple mad. It is almost 2 o'clock here in the U.S., okay? And let me tell you something. I took a nap and woke up at like midnight to come and do these readings. I had to prepare. It's a process. Ooh, it's a process. If any of you have any insight on where my feather is, because I don't know where my feather is, I'm getting nervous. It just disappeared. My magical feather that from the other videos last month. I can't find my damn feather. I'm so discouraged on doing these videos because of my damn feather. Let's roll. Ugh. Angels, what information do you have for the sign of Cancer for September 2017? The sign of Cancer for September 2017. Let's roll. All right, a lot of y'all are hypersensitive, okay? Getting them downloads in that crown chakra, seeing things for what they are. A lot of y'all trying to take some trips, get the hell out of Dodge. Others of you are just waiting for a sign. Y'all waiting for a sign. So y'all know what move y'all gonna make. Y'all just laying low. Okay? Now it feels like there is a lot of activity going on around Cancer. Let me see here. A lot of spiritual stuff, whatever. Let me find out all Cancers are. We'll have to make pretty. My moon is in Cancer, whatever. Makes sense, all that water. Okay, so for those of you who are waiting on a sign, it's like I'm just waiting. I'm just going to be quiet. I'm patiently waiting. And then, boom, an earth sign come in. And you cut that motherfucker off. It feels like you just going through, letting people fuck up. Okay, oh, you messing up? Okay, you cut off. You know, you just, for Cancer, it just feels like coming into September, you are just chilling. You ain't bothering nobody. You seeing things for what they are. You're allowing spirit to work with you. It feels like a lot of you will, for those of you who will be traveling, it looks like where you're traveling to, you can't wait to travel because you get to do the things, and wherever you're going, you get to do things that you don't usually do there. Like, for instance, if you go to Tijuana, Mexico, or whatever, I don't know, you're like, you go turn up, you let your hair down, you wear your whole clothes, you be who you want to when you go out here. Okay? Just be careful when you do this. Alright? Because people take pictures and stuff here. You don't want the head lawyer at your law firm to be like, oh, really? Patricia is really a real live Poor. All right. So what I'm seeing here is that there will be new beginnings, and for some of you will be moving. It feels like the lease is, and this after this, it's after Mercury goes retrograde. The lease that you have been, the apartment that some of you have been wanting to move into, you're gonna get that call. Yes, styrofoam cup, whatever. I ain't got time to be sitting up here letting my water get cold in hot in a glass, whatever. So, some of you will be taking charge of, where you're headed. That's why y'all come in the month just laid back, because y'all just waiting so that y'all know how to play y'all position and whatever is going on. It feels like a lot of you knew your part in this situation with an air sign. Could be an air sign or a fire sign. That's all that's here right now. Some of you actually by forging, some of y'all doing some forgery. Don't call me, baby, because if you do the crime, you got to be able to do the time. So there's some of you, there's some illegal, it feels like some illegal documentation. Like some of you may have lied about how long your work experience. Some of you have lied about how long you lived somewhere. Things will still work out in your favor, but it's gonna hit the fan though. It's gonna come out with your lying ass. And it feels like a lot of you will be receiving some very aggressive text, email, because somebody owes somebody some money on one end, okay? And somebody's going to court someone in one instance I'm feeling that someone owes someone some money, so that's where the aggression is going to come from with these fast communication. For others of you, it feels like someone had a fight, and in that fight, like someone got a scar, and they taking your ass to small claims court. I would too. Mess my face up if you want to. Yes, paying for whatever I need to get that scar off of there. I got enough scars in my face. With your hating ass. Haters trying to mess up your face. I'm calling security on your ass. I ain't lying. Okay. So, I also see here where y'all are going to be so in tune spiritually with your inner guidance, your inner voice, that when options are available to you, you're going to look further into them. So you're going to go online, do a lot of research. It also feels like whoever going out of town to turn up, somebody trying to go like to a new beach or something like that. Isn't the seasons changing? Ain't no time for them with your nasty self. Somebody getting nasty outside on the pier. It's like you're going to see someone, this is like for one person. You're going to see somebody, they like for you to show up in like a trench with nothing under it. Or they like for you to show up like in La Perla, like somebody that'll send you some La Perla and tell you just wear a trench with your La Perla. Ooh, y'all play too much. It was doing good. I'm like, oh look, this is a nice little read. Then y'all just got real nasty. For others of you who have a bitter divorce going on, you will heal from it. You just have to go ahead and take your power back. Okay? For those of you who are waiting for some type of judgment to go in your favor, it's going to take a while. But but you have a good attorney, it feels like. But it's going to take you a minute. I also feel that for those of you who are having a baby, it's going to be a very special child. Very special child. A very assertive, a very observant baby. You'll know. Okay, let me get out of there. All right. I also feel that there will be a new beginning. Someone is waiting for a new beginning with a Leo. Okay. And for others of you who are going through a lot of back and forth with someone, there's a lot of aggression with this person. They have broken your heart over and over again. And it is on you to see exactly how you play your part in that situation. You're going to have to be strong. You're going to have to stand up for yourself, okay? It feels like you want someone to express how they feel toward you without the hostilities, but it's not going to happen. So you're going to have to go back within. And I do see an Aquarian here. Aquarian, Leo, an air sign, other air signs up there. So, because it looks like toward the end of the month, you will be feeling more intimate. You will be feeling more you'll feel like stepping out more. Like for those of you who haven't been in any type of relationship or anything like that, you're going to feel like getting more into closer to someone who tickles your fancy. And this is a person who doesn't show up empty-handed. This is a person who thinks before they speak. Someone who you feel as though they have your best interest at heart. They say something, they follow up with it, which is usually a huge sign, right? I see a lot of you getting a lot of rest, and you need to. Like I said, someone's going to offer you some love. You're going to be offered love by more than one person toward the end of the month. There will be an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Gemini, who will be offering you a business deal or something like that. There's a water sign who, which could be you in your element, or someone with water in their chart, who will be offering you passion. Passionate, 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 passionate love, darling. Now, we know here on this channel, okay, love is not what other people say it is, okay? We call infatuation love over here because we take our love how we get it, okay? Because we learn as we go, and as we go, we grow. So somebody offer you some hot, passionate love. I also see that there is an offer from an earth sign but there's holes in that offer. So you be wary of that shit. But I do see y'all getting nasty at the end of the month. Real nasty. Now, a lot of you will be going through a healing, a lot of healing toward the end of the month. Because of that earth sign with the holes in the offer. With they deceitful ass. It also feels like you may be deceiving yourself as well when it comes to matters of the heart. Because you're giving people more of you than they should. You love hard. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here, whatever. It also feels like with the water, the person with the water in their chart, with this earth sign, because they are so, there's a lot of people. But with this earth sign is Aquarius or an Aquarius, it feels like you're going to gain more insight, you'll be more in tune with yourself. It'll put you back on your spiritual path, okay, whether you know it or not. When you find out about any type of manipulation, you taking off on their ass. You leaving. You ain't got time for it. Oof. Now, toward the end of the month, you're going to start feeling like, going into October, it will start to feel like your world is upside down. There's going to be some huge fights. A lot of folks breaking shit. I told y'all I don't like people breaking stuff. I used to do that. It's going to get to the point where through this breakup, all you leaving with are a couple of bags, because it looks like you are going to be wiped out. For others of you who are affected by Hurricane Harvey, just know that we are really praying for you. We really want the best for you, because I do feel like there are a lot of Cancerians who are affected. If you're not affected by it now, you will be affected by the end of September. It's going to trickle down. It's going to affect your finances, it looks like. Okay. So some of you may be working somewhere where you may be laid off. You're working somewhere where they're going to just have to start doing cuts. And please trust and believe that a lot is about to go on worldwide. I also see here where you may come into, since things will be, you'll be questioning if anything is worth it. There's so many new beginnings happening. So much good stuff that will be happening. You have to remember that, to be thankful for those things that are happening around you. Those things that you have that could easily have been taken from you, like your life. It is important for you to know that no matter what storm that you are dealing with, you get to fight another day. Now, I don't know why I feel like crying, but I know a lot of you may be very emotional, suffering from anxiety, not knowing which way is up. Some of you may not have anywhere to stay, nowhere to live, nowhere to go. Some of you have been in an abusive relationship, and there is help out there, okay? There's plenty of help, but you got to want the help. You got to want to take it. Some of you are in sex trafficking rings. There's a way to get out of that. For those of you who are on drugs, and it feels like, this feels like heavy drugs, you want help. Cancers want help this month. Baby, we are praying for you, okay? From the bottom of my heart, we are praying for you. All right. I'm going to go ahead and end the reading right there. Please seek help. If you really want the help, it's out there. Please seek help. Okay? That Cancer, that was your reading for September 2017. We will have you in our prayers. Shout out to Roxy Boat, Philosopher King, Tarot by Kathy, Soul Source Tarot, Aya Vicola, and everyone else that's out there. Y'all, please send a prayer for all of our cancers, okay? And those who may be cross-watching that deal with cancers. We got to keep these people in our prayers. All right, I'm Lulu I Love with House of Oshun. It's been awesome. It's 2 o'clock in the morning here. My dog is there. She's asleep. It looks so nice. Sleep is such a beautiful thing. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. My email is in the description box if you want to make a donation. That's in the description box. I thank you so much for your time and patience. Namaste.